Hello again, everyone. This is Dr. Deborah. How to love is my thing. I believe I can change the world with teaching people how to love one relationship at a time. Radical acceptance is what love is. And today, I just want to talk briefly about what it means to be in a loving relationship and how you can go about doing that on the daily, on the moment by moment. Love is, for me, to hold someone or something in such high regard that you make the necessary, underline necessary, sacrifice to stay connected to that person or thing. I was thinking about the idea of our being connected. And that is the critical part of being in a relationship. And the interesting thing about that is that you're connected whether you do it on purpose or not. You are can be intentional or you can be unintentional, but there's no way around being in relationship to other people. Now, what kind of relationship that is depends on you. So, what I would like to share just briefly is we are one, and some things you can do right now to start being intentional about what it means to be in the right kind of relationship, a positive relationship with somebody that you are in the same space with. The first thing you do is recognize that what affects them affects you. That's an understanding. That's a way of looking at the world. You cannot, let's say if you're at the doctor's office and somebody lights a cigarette up, everybody in the place is affected. The person who's smoking and the person who's, people who are smelling the smoke. And yeah, and it could be positive, it could be negative, but there is a relationship happening there. And if nobody was smoking, the air you're breathing in the office is everybody's breathing the same air. All right, so that's just right off the bat being connected. So let's stay with the same example. So you are bothered by it, and we're talking, let's make it the 1960s when people could do that. Early 1960s when people could do that. You would either deal with it or you would leave the space. Or you might ask the person, would they go outside? You would do something. And I guess what I'm offering now is how you do that thing will determine what kind of relationship you have with that person that you don't even know. And there's a way to do it. And one thing is, first of all, is you understand the fact that they're smoking because that's what they are accustomed to doing, and it's okay to do it anywhere they want to do it. But if it's affecting you, then you can offer something in a way that they can hear you. And you got to think about what that way is. But the first thing you do is consider that. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can just go outside till it's your time to see the doctor. And you've done something different, but you did not offend that person, even though the smoke was offending you. So that's one thing you can do. Is just consider the other person. And in this case, you considering yourself too. But how you do it is always important. And people always say it's not what you say, but it's how you say it. But it's both, because you can say something very kind, and it can still you think you said it in a very kind way, and it can still be offensive to someone. So that's something to practice. So that's considering other people, knowing that the connection is there no matter what you do, and then being intentional about how you say and do what you say to them. And again, one way is to give them a story. They have to smoke, and so you understand that. So you take care of yourself in that instance. All right, this is Dr. Deborah. I'm going to sign off. I'll be back. I got more to say. I'm just glad to have some ideas that I can share with you that I think will be helpful. Until next time, how you loving?